Got some new tools from Japan to look at today. These are all from the company Lobster. I've just got 3 adjustable wrenches I want to take a look at real quick. So let's open these up and take a closer look. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. Just a few adjustable wrenches to look at today from Lobster. Now, I have a brother that lives in Japan full time, and I had reached out to him about any unique tools or things that he has come across, and that's when he sent me this picture right here. Now, when he sent me that picture, I thought that was pretty interesting, and I wanted to look into this particular company a little bit more, and that's when I went online and I found this one on Amazon. Now, this model is the UM30SB, and what that stands for is the UM is kind of their universal monkey design, or they call it a hybrid wrench or hybrid monkey. So universal monkey 30 is the width of the jaws. These will open up to 30 millimeters, and it says short right here on the handle. That's what the S stands for, and it also does say made in Japan, and then B for blue. It's got a blue dipped handle. Now, they do stress that this is not a shock-proof type of coating, so don't use this on anything that's got live current or electricity running through it. Now, they have these in many different colors. I just ended up grabbing blue, kind of thought it would go with my logo. You know, I was pretty intrigued when my brother sent this to me, and he said, you know, this is a really nice wrench. I use it all the time, and it's really handy just to keep around the house. I thought, well, it's pretty inexpensive. We'll go ahead and buy it and check it out. So let's go ahead and open this one up first. Just gonna cut these little zip ties. Now, that is a very small pocket-sized wrench. They also call this the pocket monkey. I've also seen that name used in the advertisement. Universal monkey or pocket monkey. UM30 is also stamped here on the handle, even though it's covered in this coating. Their skeleton design on the handle keeps the weight down. Now, the overall length on the tool is 140 millimeters and 135 grams in weight. Pretty light. The mechanism feels really smooth. That's opening all the way up to 30. There's a little bit of movement, not too much. A little bit of slop back and forth as well, but that's pretty typical on most adjustable wrenches. And you're gonna have some slop, especially when you're at the max opening. But overall, I think it's pretty good. Let's try this out on a large nut here. Looks like it fits pretty good, pretty tight. And take a look at that. All I did was snug this down on this, and it does hold on pretty good. That's a sign of a good adjustable wrench. And I like that this is what I'm used to. You know, I've seen some of the other adjustable wrenches where the worm drive is flipped. See, for me, this is loosen is to roll it down and tighten to roll it up. You know, you can do that quickly, of course, whether it's under a sink or under a hood or just around the house. It's a really nice little wrench to have. This is a nice little tool, and that fits in my hand just fine. Definitely is small, definitely is compact, and you know, that might come in handy when you're working under a sink in some tight spaces, but I do like this one. Definitely is a quality tool, and again, you can see right there, it says made in Japan, engraved right there on the tool. Really happy that my brother suggested this, and happy that he introduced me here to the brand Lobster. And you know, I like all tools, not just Japanese tools, but I have been picking up quite a few from Japan lately, and I really have been impressed with the overall quality and feel. And that definitely is the case with this one here too. As I mentioned, I picked this up on Amazon after my brother sent me that picture. You know, I had this in my inbox of videos to make. Now, when I went to SEMA this year, Lobster was there, and they had a booth with lots of different adjustable wrenches and a few other tools there as well. And I said, well, hey, this is what I do, and I was gonna make a video, and they ended up giving me these two right here. These are slightly different models. Let's go ahead and open these up as well. The model number on this one is UM30XGB. Now, UM means the same thing, the universal monkey. 30 is also the same opening as this short version, but the X is referring to the X drive. The X drive, because this, you can see it has a little V right here, and the intent there is that you'll have 3 points of contact on a fastener, and it's going to reduce rounding, reduces the stress points, you know, where traditionally you'd only have 2 points of contact. But it also has the G-less and B-less technologies. I'll put a little graphic up here on the screen, but the G G-less technology, it basically prevents the loose grip. It's got a ball and spring inserted into the base of the lower jaw, and so the looseness in vertical direction is reduced, thus enabling stable tightening and loosening the work. Now the other thing on here, it says B-less technology, which prevents backlash. What they have is somewhat a split worm drive here, and they're using a spring in this worm drive. The rack on the lower jaw is somewhat sandwiched between the two different worm drives. This is a worm drive A and B, they're calling it in the diagram here, to the point that there is no gapping, and that prevents the lower jaw from loosening in the direction parallel with the upper jaw when re-gripping a bolt or a nut. All that to say, this is an upgraded design from a traditional adjustable wrench. But let's go ahead and open this one up too. Now the jaw does not close fully on this version. That's because of the X drive. So this goes from 8 to 30 millimeters as far as the opening. Whereas this one here, the traditional one, does close all the way if you need it to. Now the length on this is 200 millimeters and the weight is 170 grams. Again, with this skeletal design, that definitely keeps the weight down. Really is a nice looking tool. You know, this is pretty well polished here on the sides, but overall this is kind of that satin finish. I think they also do make a full chrome version, and they also, I noticed, have a black version. I'm not sure the name of that coating, but looked pretty neat. Again, the mechanism here works really smooth. Let's go ahead and test it on that nut again. So yeah, you can see that once you have it making contact there, and again, I'm just gonna pick this up by the nut, even like this, wow. I can't even believe that. For an adjustable wrench, it's just not falling off. You almost have to pull it off. Now, when you're using an adjustable wrench, and this one's no different, you wanna always pull towards the lower jaw. So you're always gonna pull it down this direction, but definitely is a lot stronger than most adjustable wrenches that I've used. You know, it does move side to side and the other direction, but it's not a lot. Even if I shake it, it's really not making any noise at all. And I think that's because of that spring mechanism in here and the ball that's holding that jaw in position. That's really cool. I'm really glad that they gave this to me. And of course, you know, you could tether this if you needed to, or if you're working up in the air. As a mechanic, you may not use this all the time, but it sure is nice to have as a handyman or someone who does electrical or HVAC. You know, you don't always want to carry a full open-end wrench set with you, but having something like this can really be helpful, and there definitely is a place for this in my tool bag. Let's take a look at this larger one here. It is quite a bit bigger. Yeah, that is the big boy. So you've got the little Lobster insignia here, the little shape of a lobster on this side, and then it says Lobster on the back. And just like the other tool, it does say made in Japan. Now the only real difference here is the 36 millimeters versus 30. That's gonna get you onto some pretty big fasteners. In the warning, they also say not only to not use this on any live circuits, but they also say don't extend this with a cheater bar or anything like that. It also says don't hit it with a hammer, but take a look at that. It is not letting go. Oh man, that is impressive. I had to pull it off of that nut just from, you know, making it snug. I didn't, you know, overdo it or anything. That's just my thumb on the worm drive, making it snug. And then it holds on. And really, really holds on. I mean, if you had to take that off, it's hard to put it back on. You actually have to loosen it a little bit. That drive system really is different, and it really does work. Just so you have the specs on this one here as well. This one opens from 8 to 36 millimeters. Total length on this is 250 millimeters, and the weight is 300 grams. So it does have a little bit more weight to it, but again, with that skeletal design on the handle, it does keep the weight down, and it does have a nice, comfortable, rounded edge here. Really looking forward to using all of these. And, you know, there is an application for all three sizes. They, of course, make several other sizes as well. Even in the Pocket Monkey, they have one that opens up quite a bit larger. Now, the other thing I wanted to point out is there is a scale on each one of these. It goes all the way up to the max opening. Here, of course, 0 to 30. This one does show 8 all the way to 30. And this one here will show from 8 all the way up to 36. Really nice, handy tools, and really happy that Lobster was so nice when I met them, and they gave these to me as a gift. Just want to say thank you again to them for the gift. Real happy that my brother sent me the picture of that small 30mm lobster wrench. Just happy that he was able to find something that I didn't know about so I can introduce it to you guys. And I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. And of course, I'll get a link in the description where you can pick up some of your own adjustable wrenches from Lobster as well. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.